Welcome to Caltrans Newsflash. I'm Jason Probst. In this episode, we're going to look at the Caltrans Division of Aeronautics, starting right here at Sacramento Mather Airport.
Aeronautics is tasked with, making sure we issue permits to airports and that they meet all the standards. And our job is also to, law says you can't land a helicopter within 1,000 feet of a school, and we take care of that. And the other thing is that if you're going to put a state facility, a school, or a state building within 2 miles of an airport, we're supposed to evaluate it for safety. What we're doing basically is verifying that the airport is complying with the state-issued permit that Aeronautics issued to them, and making sure they're meeting the FAA standards, and making sure everything is safe for the public. Just like a roadway, we've got lines, we got signs, we got lights, and out here at an airport, all of that has to meet a standard, and it's the FAA standard. And our permit says that the airport must meet FAA standards, and our job is to come out here and make sure that they're complying with the FAA standards.
Yeah, today we're inspecting the airfield and the taxiways to make sure that they're in compliance with all the FAA regulations. So usually in an inspection, they're looking at the runway markings, the taxiway markings, and then just general safety aspects of it, like the obstruction lights and just those types of details.
Do you just inspect airports?
No, we also inspect heliports associated with hospitals to ensure safety for those arriving patients and operators.
What kind of things do you check in those inspections?
Approach paths, certainly. The surfaces to make sure that they're appropriate for the type of helicopter that's landing there, and to make sure that they're operated in accordance with their permitting.
So many Caltrans Aeronautics staff are licensed pilots. How important is that?
I think it's very important to have a fundamental understanding of how an airport operates. We can visually check all the surfaces with the inclinometer, but until you fly it, it really makes a difference in our evaluations.
On center line.
Thanks for watching Caltrans Newsflash. From Sacramento Mather Airport, I'm Jason Probst. We'll see you next time.